Hey guys, your girl SeekretD with yesterday's strawberry letter response. So this lady writes in, she said her and her husband are in a bad place because she called him at the neighbor's house with the neighbor's sister. She said she was at work. She got a call from this lady telling her that her husband was complaining of chest pains. She said her husband did not want her to call, but she did. So the lady told the wife told the lady to call 911. She said she was going to, but the husband said he did not want to go to the hospital. So she said she left, came home, and this strange woman was standing outside her neighbor's house. She goes to the house, she goes inside, and her husband was sleeping on the couch. She said she wasn't going to make any assumptions until she found out how her husband was. She woke him up. She said he looked at her and started crying. She said she asked him if he was in pain. He said no. She told him to walk home, and he did. She said she went off on him when they got to the house, and he said, oh, I could have been dead, and you over here asking me questions you want to argue about why I'm next door. So she said she went back next door to talk to the lady, and the lady said that she's been house sitting for her sister for 2 weeks, and she's the younger sister of the neighbor. I'm assuming the neighbor is a woman, because she just kept saying neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. She never said gender, but I'm assuming it's a woman. She's in Honduras, and her sister's house sitting. So she says she met him a couple of times, but never met the wife, obviously. She asked her how does she have her number. She says she saw her calling him a couple of times before, and so she remembered the number. She didn't really give her anything else to go on, and she said she's not going to accuse him of cheating until she gets more information. But she said the girl was sober, so she doesn't understand why her husband was so drunk. She also said nothing was wrong with her husband except the fact that he was drunk. The husband said that he never said his chest was hurting, and he told her not to call her, not to bother her. So she's wondering, one, why the lady even remembered her number to call, or noted that her number needed to be remembered, or whatever. And two, was she trying to set the husband up? If the husband really wasn't in pain, why would she call and said that? So she's thinking that she was trying to set him up, trying to get him caught, etc., etc., etc. So she's looking for advice. First of all, when he started crying, guilty, 100% guilty, because what are you crying for, okay? And y'all already know when them tears come out, they full of shit, okay? So listen, I don't care what he say. I don't care what she find out. My man is guilty in all caps. There's nothing to research, because what are you crying for? What are you crying for? Secondly, why are you over there and I don't know about it? The fact that the sister's been there for 2 weeks and he's been there a couple of times, enough for her to memorize or write down the number or whatever. What are you doing over there? And the sister never let on that anything was happening, but the fact that he's over there drunk AF, to me, means that he's either goes over there when the sister's there to get drunk and do God knows what else. And so maybe the younger sister lets him get drunk because she knows that, and maybe doesn't do anything with him. I don't know. I don't know. Clearly the younger sister's sick of his shit. And maybe she was just waiting for an opportunity to blow his shit up, because maybe he's dealing with her sister and not her. That's what I'm thinking. There's nothing that anybody could tell me that will make me feel like he's just there chilling, because it's not making sense. And again, like you said, why is he so drunk to the point where he's passing out and the other girl is sober? Like, what are you there for? So listen, I wouldn't need no more information. I've never been married, and I don't like to be giving married people advice, but y'all already know I'd have been divorced because they doing team too much. Y'all let me know how I feel about it, but I think something crazy is going down, and I think he's a cheater. All right, y'all, bye.